From hotspots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way from Viceroy Hotel in Santa Monica. Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin and this is Violet, or Violence as I like to call her, because, well, sometimes she wakes up and chooses chaos. Today, however, she's choosing brunch, and we found the perfect spot where doggies get to dine.
Every day is R&D. Every day is like going to Disneyland for chefs. Every day I'm surrounded by entertaining people who are always happy. They make this place great. We do coastal cuisine. We don't want to just confine it to just food. We do it in beverage program, and we expand it to the puppy brunch because Santa Monica is probably the dog-friendliest city in California, if not the country.
Oh my God, meet Violet. Violet, this is Jason.
Hi.
I've never seen anything like this. Oh my goodness sakes.
So this is coconut water with mint and cucumber.
Take my breath away?
Yes, it is. Puppy kisses after. Well, save room for the food. These are all dishes that I've fed my dog. These are all dog tails that my dog drinks. Smoothies that we take before a hike. The dog food we have is actually very human friendly. Look at her go. The hotel is a very dog friendly hotel. We try to incorporate a lot of love into our food, into our service, into our drinks. Everything is about hospitality. We want to kind of encourage people to not leave their dogs at home, just like they wouldn't leave their kids at home when they travel. We spent $21 million building an outdoor space for dogs and humans too.
I've never seen her like this. This is insane. She's so happy.
Well, a lot of our food, a lot of our dishes have brown rice in them. They have the protein, which is beef, salmon. Salmon is rich in omega-3, fatty acids, and I also incorporate a lot of salmon skin oil into the cooking, a lot of coconut water, coconut milk, and peanut butter. Banana and peanut butter smoothie with almond milk. It's got a hint of CBD oil. We say hi to the dogs first. They're just as important to us as they are to you. When you dress your dog, take care of your dog. A lot of times when I bring my dog anywhere, when I look for apartments, when I move, it's always with my dog in mind. So that's what we do the minute they walk through the front door. We want to welcome not just a human, but the dog.
Oh my God, look at her. She's like arching her back trying to dive into this bowl. Wow. Oh, she loves it. This looks like humans could eat this too.
At Sugar Palm, when we do our brunch, we keep in mind that when guests come in, that is their weekend. So normally you would see brunch on Saturdays and Sundays at most restaurants, or most places, most hotels. But we want to have that weekend spirit, weekend feel every single day at Viceroy.
This might be the best brunch menu I've ever seen in my entire life. Tiramisu beignets, smoked watermelon sashimi.
We have our sweet and savory side. We have things like our Dutch baby. So our Dutch baby is also called a German pancake. It's light and airy and fluffy.
Oysters of the day, duck confit, chilaquiles.
We have an extensive avocado toast. 1/4 of our menu is plant-based. The avocado toast starts with some great sourdough bread.
So fresh.
Vegan butter, which gives it the extra punch too. Actually, my absolute favorite dish on my menu, being that I'm a carnivore, is our vegan hash. Here at the Viceroy Hotel, we love animals, we love dogs, we love people, we love hospitality. We love that welcoming spirit that we have. It's natural for us.
She's loving this. I've never seen her so happy. If anyone needs a cocktail at brunch, it's this girl. Okay, from good food to good style, if you're looking for a new groomer for your best friend, we found the woman the stars go to for blowouts and facials, but it's for their dogs.
I started creating these videos of dogs blowing in the wind in slow-mo, and it just went viral. I'm Jess Rona, and I'm the owner and founder of Jess Rona Grooming. There was the one video, it's actually Andy Garcia's dog Stella. I would blow wind on her, and one ear popped open and the other ear popped open, and I timed it exactly to a Beyonce song, and that was the one.
We usually say to have your dog groomed once a month. Every single dog should get groomed, whether it's a short-haired dog or a long-haired dog.
I started this whole business and brand in my garage, if you can believe it. So I found this house in the hills, and it had a washer and dryer hookup in the garage. And I was like, okay, well, that could be a dog bathtub. What if I started my own little thing?
One thing I would get riled up about is people who neglect their dog's teeth, or neglect their dog's nails, or put really tight boots on them. That is not cozy.
So my shop is vastly different than any other grooming shop in the world. So what I wanted to do is take the coziness and the gentle environment and create a commercially zoned space that is curated for dogs. We have beds, we have water bowls, there's no cages. We limit the amount of dogs we groom during the day. And I've trained my staff with my energy techniques that I've created over the years, where we're able to communicate with dogs through gentle touch. We condition every dog. Every dog gets a blueberry facial, an argan oil face mask. Every dog that comes in here gets deep conditioned. Every dog gets hand dried. It's impeccable the way we style everybody. I'm really proud of my team, and I'm really proud of what I've created because I think it's special. So some of my clients are, well, Katy Perry is the one that everybody knows because she's very open that she is my client. And also she wrote I have a book called Groomed, and she wrote a little quote for the front of the book. Jane Lynch, Haley Steinfeld, I love her. Tegan from Tegan and Sarah, who have a new album out, go pick it up. Taylor Schilling, we all love Taylor Schilling. I once accidentally dyed a dog Smurf blue. The client wanted like a pastel, and it took 2 years for this to grow out. I've recovered, but yeah, that was tough.
I just want to mention, when you see dogs getting dyed, don't think of it as like bleaching a dog and burning their skin and it stinks. It's like so mild. It's made for dogs.
I recently funded, produced, and directed my own show. And I'm gonna start pitching it, and I wanna sell it, and that's my dream gig. It's not out yet. Hulu, if you're watching, Netflix, if you're watching, I'll be sending you a link to all the episodes.
You know, my dogs have actually been to Jess, and she truly is amazing. All right, now you know how sometimes you eat something and you say, wow, that is so good, it's stupid good? Well, Jasmine Simpkins found the cutest young women who started a whole bakery with that exact premise.
I'm Macy.
Hey, I'm Micah, and we're stupid good.
I was just making vegan donuts because my friends really wanted baked vegan donuts, and so that's what kind of inspired me to start a company.
I grew up in the South, so, I try to recreate all my grandma's recipes.
I went to culinary school, and so I learned a lot of my technique from that.
We're sugar addicts, basically.
We are sugar addicts.
So.
Whenever my friends would say something funny or do something, I'd be like, oh, that's so stupid. It just kind of came to my head. I was like, oh, I want to look at something and say, that's stupid good.
We have a full menu right now that we've been doing at our pop-ups recently. So Fun Buns, which is a play on cinnamon rolls, lemon blueberry, they're delicious. We have our sweet tacos, stupid tacos, strawberry Nutella, and then chocolate raspberry.
We have a cookie butter cookie, and it's so good. We have a cookie monster cookie. It's kind of our play on like a cookies and cream cookie. And then we have donuts, baked donuts, and we have lemon, matcha, red velvet, vanilla, strawberry. And then we also have macarons. We have salted caramel and coffee.
They're vegan as well.
We're really inspired by our favorite childhood desserts. I loved Pop-Tarts growing up. We literally only have one oven, we have a mini fridge, and we try to just store everything in those two. We pull like 15, 18-hour bake days sometimes for these pop-ups because we're making so much and we only have so much space. We're like just hoping that
hoping we
sometime
get
soon.
a commercial kitchen and a retail space. That's obviously the goal.
All right, ladies, thank you so much. You're going to show me how to make your stupid good tacos.
So we're gonna make 2 different kinds of stupid tacos. Beautiful. And then next we're gonna add some strawberries to it. And last we're gonna add the Nutella drizzle. And voila, you got a stupid taco.
Oh my gosh.
So we also have some merch with our brand as well. We have sweats, hoodies, t-shirts, and hats. And we just kind of wanted to make something that kind of represents our lifestyle and what we make and like how we live.
We talked about stupid good. They are stupid cute. All right, coming up, bungee. Did we do it together? Guess you'll have to stay tuned to find out. That's next. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from the Viceroy Hotel. And if you watch TikTok, and really who doesn't these days, it's totally addictive, then you've seen the work of this doctor. Olivia De Bortoli explores the lip flip craze.
I'm a facial plastic surgeon. I concentrated my training mainly in reconstruction and then moved towards cosmetic surgery over time. I was doing these lip lifts and I wanted to really figure out more about the teeth because nobody lets you go through your board testing or residency if you're doing eye surgery without learning about the eyeball. That's like illegal. Like you have to know about it. With the lip, there's no such thing. You could operate on the lip, know nothing about the teeth. You could be a dentist, work on the teeth, know nothing about the lip. And that makes no sense. You have to know because they affect each other.
We're doing something that I think is really unique in the sense that we're bringing together dentistry and medicine, which historically has been separated. Traditional dentistry, we base the length of the tooth on the lip. And we say, okay, wherever the lip is, you take that, you add a few millimeters to it so that you show a little bit of teeth when you're talking or when you're smiling. And we do this entire treatment plan all based on the lip. And what we started doing in our collaboration was, what if the lip isn't in the correct position? And so by making subtle changes and incorporating both aspects, all of a sudden the patients look effortless.
When we do a lip lift combined with sending them to Dr. Stanley or Dr. Najad to fix the teeth, it's a game changer for them. They look nicer, they look more pleasant, they look happier. That's how everyone looks. So it really changes their lives.
I had a patient who was in her 90s and we redid her smile with implants and prosthetics, and she started dating again in her 90s because she finally had the confidence again to go out and, meet these eligible bachelors.
Thank you, Olivia. And coming up, we reveal the tattooer to the rap world. That's just ahead. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from Santa Monica's Viceroy Hotel. And this icy cold beer is just what I needed. And if you live in SoCal, you can get a brew brewed right here. Now here's a hot tip. Don't have a beer if you're about to do this bungee fitness. Yep, I tried it. And you know what? I really liked it.
I'll say the 3 cures: low impact on your body, maximum cardio, maximum fat burning, anti-gravity cardio exercise. Hi Dana, this is Sean from DNA Flying Yoga. I dare you try bungee fitness. Are you ready? When I want to fly high, 1, 2, 3.
I'm so confused.
Like you're wearing a pants. We offer aerial yoga, bungee fitness, pole dance, everything kind of aerial here. So that's how it is.
So tell me, what is a bungee yoga exercise?
So bungee fitness is you use a bungee cord, attach the ceiling, and use the harness to add your gear, and you exercise. The fun part of the bungee fitness is actually you can do things that's something you cannot do in real life using the bungee cord, like doing the inversion, jumping up and down, do handstand. It's very stress releasing too. Or where else you go out and scream and having fun and jumping all over the place. This is exactly what it is.
I feel like Spider-Man.
So I was a ballerina a long time ago. I sprained my ankle. That was a childhood dream, and I couldn't do anything. So I changed my job to designer in fashion. I still wanted to have a little feelings for dance and something dance related. And aerial yoga is second closest to what I was able to do back then. But I think we need a little cardio exercises, and I wanted to do something in aerial version, and that's how bungee came in. Okay, bring it up.
Okay.
Step up.
Okay, up here.
Facing the front.
Wait,
Step
what's
back.
happening already? It's like pulling my butt up. Is there anything dangerous about it?
Nope, that holds about 1,000 pounds. I'm gonna give you a spin. Ready?
No, spin.
No? Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Engage your core. Lean forward.
Okay,
Lean
okay,
forward.
okay,
Hold. Try
okay.
not to go back. Can you open your arms?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now whip your arms up and see. So when you come to DNA Flying Yoga, you can join single group classes, or you can do private classes. You can join our regular membership monthly classes as well. It's very easy to follow. So bungee fitness is very open level. First timers can come and do it. Experienced can come do it. So we're gonna practice windmill to
Okay.
handstand.
Okay.
You're gonna plant your right foot, step forward, palms firm on the floor, and lift your hips and pike your hips up. So it looks like this.
Okay.
Step.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
So
I thought the thing was
firm
going
on the floor. You can do push-ups that way. Press up. 1, nice.
Oh.
2. Look up. Nice.
And if flinging yourself around isn't your idea of a fun afternoon, how about going to get a little ink from the same guy who tatted Beyonce? He calls himself part designer, part graffiti vandal, and he's even got his own Netflix documentary.
If you ain't got tatted by Cartoon, you ain't got no tat.
I'm Mr. Cartoon, and you're watching LA Reveal. When I look back and I'm thinking, you know, what impact did I make in LA, or what did I do here, you know? I probably contributed something to making tattooing high end. When I got in, a lot of the tattooers, they weren't making what they deserved, man. I had been a professional artist already, so I knew what commercial projects paid, and tattooing was way harder than those jobs, and tattooing was 1/3 of the money. And I was like, man, if I do anything, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna give the artists in LA a raise. You know, growing up in LA, I've been inspired by so many different people, so many different ethnicities, and we all kind of borrow from each other. I take this experience and the tattoos and all the street culture, and that's the heaviest influence of my art. Hey, I might be doing something for, say, Vans or Levi's or some major company, but in my head, I'm a 16-year-old kid going down the 110 freeway reading graffiti on the wall, so I still keep that with me. When you do a documentary on your own life, it's really weird, man, because it's almost like therapy, where you gotta go over the same things, or things from your childhood, or cool moments, embarrassing moments. Everything gets brought up, because you want to be honest and you want to try to put as much out there as possible. My partner Esteban Oriol, half of the documentary is about him as a photographer in LA, capturing this culture.
Everything Cartoon did, Esteban was there.
Capturing the whole culture.
Lowrider culture, tattoo culture.
people are gonna try to explain LA culture. They're gonna do their best to explain it to the masses. So why not us? You know, why not us be in that position? And we'll say, you know what, we're gonna do it our way, out of our lens, out of our eyes, and doing it more for other homies, like other artists and other peers of mine. I'm kind of doing it for them, you know. This whole studio I'm in, I seen it before it manifested. I sketched it 10 times. Here in Santa Monica, it's where Hollywood meets the water. We're in my private studio. I'm partners in a barbershop called Master Deluxe. We built this place to kind of be a one-on-one type of environment. This is where we make people's lives a little bit better, you know? They walk in one way, they leave better. It's a tattoo and fresh fade. Being that I'm 51 years old, I'm not gonna be tattooing forever, you know what I mean? You're only as good as your last project. You gotta stay on top. You gotta be cutting edge. Your work's gotta be dope, bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is SoCal culture. We're all in it to win it.
He's such a cool dude. Okay, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much to the Viceroy Hotel. We loved being here, and thank you so much for treating Violet just as special as you treated me. We'll see you next time. Good night. Kisses.